It's Nick Prakatis. Here's an example. Actually, this video is going to contain a few examples on the nth term in an arithmetic sequence. So we want to clear up. We're going to hit a few examples so you guys can feel totally confident that you can tackle almost any problem on arithmetic sequences and the nth term of an arithmetic sequence. I want to pick some easy questions, some medium questions, and some hard questions. That way, anything that comes your way, you're going to be able to tackle it with ease. Here's a pretty straightforward example. You could get something like this on your IB Math Studies exam. Basically, this type of question is considered a pretty easy question. Most students would get this on the IB exam. It's quite straightforward. So if you don't know how to do this one, you got to get back home and study right now. So let's look at this first example. Here is a sequence of numbers 2, 5, 8, 11, 14, and 17. Is this arithmetic? How can you tell? Well, part A asks us to show that it's an arithmetic sequence. What do you do? Right? This easy question sometimes causes problems with IB students. How do you do this? Well, basically what you can do is you can show that the common difference is the same. It's not changing. Let's check it out. Well, what's 5 minus 2? 3. 8 minus 5? 3. 11 minus 8? 3. 14 minus 11, 3. So you got to rub it into the examiner who's grading your paper. Well, look, the common difference is not changing. That's all they want. Do it for 2, 3. 3 is enough. 4 is okay. If you want to do 5, that's okay. You're going to bore the hell out of the guy that's grading your paper. But that's good enough. Well, for B, they basically just want you to write down what you just found. In part A, you can write D. The common difference is 3. For part C, well, they want to see if you can go to your formula booklet and use the formula, right? They want to see if you know how to use the right formula. Well, let's check it out. Let's see part C here. What is the formula for the nth term? They want you to find the 10th term, right? Well, some students here would probably just keep on adding 3 till they get to the 10th term. That's okay. You will get full points. That's why they could probably make, instead of asking for the 10th term on an IB exam, they could ask for the 100th. So you'll get bored going all the way up to the 100th term. So the nth term, the formula is un, u1, n minus 1 times d. Okay, and they want the 10th term, u of 10. What is the first term? 2. What is n? Okay, n is 10 because they want the 10th term. It doesn't mean the 10th term is 10. It just means it's the 10th term in order. So you put 10 minus 1, and the common difference is 3. So we have 2 plus 10 minus 1 is 9. 9 times 3. 9 times 3 is 27 plus 2 is 29. What does that mean? That the 10th term in order here, in a row, is 29. Finally, for part D, they're asking for the 25th term. Okay. No problem here whatsoever. The 25th term, u of 25, and you'll use the previous formula, u1 plus n minus 1 times d. Well, n is 25. u1 is 2 plus 25 minus 1 times 3. And what we get here, u of 25 is 2 plus 24 times 3. 24 times 3, guys, 72 plus 2, 74. And you just answered the question. The 25th term is 74, right? So if you keep on going on forever, or actually if you keep on going up to the 25th term, dot, 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 first, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth. 17 is the sixth term. Well, you can just write all the way up to 74, and you can say the 25th term is 74. Thanks for paying attention with this first example. Okay, guys, it's Nick Parakatis with another example of arithmetic sequences. It's telling us here that the first term is negative 12 and the ninth term is 16. Write this stuff down. What does first term mean? Okay, first term is, and pick a nice color here, u of 1 is negative 12, and the ninth term is 16. U of 9 is 16. They want us to find what the common difference is. Okay, well, the only thing you could do is use the formula that's given to you in the formula packet. Let's play around with that. What is the formula? Well, u of n is u of 1, n minus 1 times d. Let's see what's given to us. Well, let's try to use this formula with what we've got. Well, we have u of 9, so you can use this formula right here for u of 9. So instead of u of n, let's put u of 9, u of 1 plus, what's n? 9 minus 1 times d. Let's see what we have so far. What is u of 9? U of 9 is what? It's 16. U of 1 is negative 12 plus 8d. Well, guys, look, we have an equation with one unknown. Simple. Let's take negative 12 over to the other side. What do we have? 16 plus 12 is 8d. And let's continue over here. 16 plus 12 is 28. That's equal to 8d. Divide both sides by 8. 28 over 8 is d. And if you do that, you divide, you get d is 3.5. Okay. Notice that the common difference is a decimal. They sometimes do this on the IB exam because they don't want students starting to guess and check with numbers. So they like to pick decimals, usually with questions where they're asking you to find the common difference, because you find a lot of students just trying to sneak their way or try to guess their way with d. Okay, here's another example. Here they're giving us the first four terms of the sequence. U1 is 3, U2 is 7. I like writing them down on the side here, just in case I need to use them. 11, and U of 4 is 15. Okay, for part A, they're asking us to find the nth term. They're not being specific, they're just asking us to find the nth term. Whenever they ask you for the nth term, it's kind of a tricky way for the IB to say, write down u of n. Your answer will have n inside. It's not a number. They basically want you to write the formula down for u of n and plug into that formula whatever you have. Let's see. U of n is u of 1, n minus 1 times d. There you go. That's what it's asking for. The nth term just means find u of n. Well, let's plug in what we have. What is u of 1? 3. What is n? Well, we don't know. That's why it's asking for the nth term. They're not being specific, so you just leave n in your answer. What's the common difference? 4. Good idea to simplify this out. 3 plus 4n minus 4. 3 minus 4 is negative 1 plus 4n. And that, guys, is your nth term. That answer is part A. For part B, they're asking us to find u of 50. That's what they want us to find, the 50th term. Well, from part A, you already found that u of n, the nth term, is minus 1 plus 4n. So you can use this answer instead of going back to the u of n formula and simplifying and getting again negative 1 plus 4n. You can just use your answer from part A right away and say, well, I want u of 50. U of 50 is minus 1 plus 4 times, what's n, guys? What's n? It's 50, because it's a 50th term. So it's minus 1 plus 4 times 5 is 20. 4 times 50 is 200. 200 subtract 1, 199. And that, guys, is the 50th term.